Hurricane Erin is bringing dangerous surf conditions and rip currents to local beaches as beachgoers are just trying to enjoy every last minute of summer that's left. WBZ's Logan Hall spoke with some of them.
So Hurricane Erin is not going to be making landfall here in New England, but it is bringing some major waves and rip currents to beaches all up and down the coast here. We are at Horseneck Beach, and you can just see they've got these red flags out, and they are warning people to stay out of the water, keeping surfers out of the water today, and with good reason. I want to show you guys just what it looks like with some of these waves. We are seeing 8 to 12 foot waves out here and some strong rip currents, strong enough that the DCR is actually closing this beach down at 6 p.m. significantly earlier than they usually do because they don't think that conditions will be safe. They have guards posted up and down this beach warning people to stay out of the water. And again, it is with good reason. These are some intense waves. Folks that we've talked to out on the beach today tell us that they've been out here all week and they haven't seen anything quite like today's conditions. Some tell us that these are the biggest waves they've ever seen at this beach. We'll have a full story coming up for you at 6 o'clock tonight on WBZ News.
Now we are now joined by a meteorologist and executive producer of the WBZ weather team, Terry Eliasen. Terry, thanks for talking to us.
Hello there. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for stopping by. You know, we've got some questions for you. So Terry, of course, we want to start with where is Hurricane Erin now?
Yeah, so I think the good news with Hurricane Erin is that it's very powerful, but it's not going to make any landfall in the United States. That's the most important thing. Erin is currently about 500 miles west of Bermuda, so it's cutting that channel right between Bermuda and the United States, and thankfully it's not going to go over either landmass.
Now, you did tell us since it won't make landfall, naturally people are like, well, what kinds of coastal impacts can we expect to see here at home?
Yeah, so that's the major impact from Hurricane Erin here will really be at the coastline. And we're going to have 8 to 14 foot waves. You already saw from Logan's report, we're experiencing that already. Rip current dangers are very high. I certainly wouldn't advise anybody heading out doing any swimming, even obviously the next few days, but even through the weekend. We have issued a weather alert for those 8 to 13 foot waves and dangerous rip currents. There will be quite a bit of beach erosion as well, but that's just sort of typical with any sort of major storm that passes by. This is the very latest right now, 2 p.m. advisory. It remains a Category 2 storm, winds up to 110 miles per hour. And unfortunately, we expect probably over the next 24 hours for that to actually strengthen a little bit. You'll see that by tomorrow morning, it's actually forecast to be a Category 3 hurricane, and the wind's up to 120. And that's really just because it's heading over some very warm water. And that's what hurricanes love. That you get really warm ocean water, and they feed off of that, and they tend to intensify. You can see the track, though, goes well to the south and east of New England, about 350 miles south. So you would think, oh, no big deal then, right? Well, the Atlantic is going to be really churned up, and even as back 350 miles to the west where we are, still expect some very high surf, again, continuing to build through the next couple of days. So anywhere along, especially the south coast or exposed east coast, like the outer Cape and islands, we'll definitely see those big waves. And the rip currents currently are moderate, but we expect over the next couple of days for there to be life-threatening, dangerous rip currents. Definitely not a situation where you want to go in the water. And just take a look at sort of the wave height forecast over the next several hours. You can see the highest levels being in that Horseneck Beach, the south coast of Rhode Island, south coast of Massachusetts, up to 11, 12 feet. We have a little bit of protection on the Cape just from the islands, where they sort of protect from the heaviest or strongest, biggest waves getting there, but certainly anywhere along the south coast of the islands or in the south coast of Massachusetts in that New Bedford area, we're looking at 10 to 12 foot waves. And you can see out in sea, that's the eye of passing by, eye of Hurricane Erin, and 16 foot waves, and that's still way away from the actual center. So I wouldn't want to be on a ship passing by out there over the next couple of days. And we do see the wave heights coming down a bit over the weekend. Just this is fresh from the National Weather Service. Just issued a coastal flood advisory tonight from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. for Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. They expect minor splashover and inundation down there, and you can see some minor flooding expected tomorrow night and again on Friday night, but thankfully no major coastal flooding expected. In addition to that, we also have a wind advisory for the Cape and the islands. We will have gusts at times to 50 miles an hour, and that's particularly Thursday night into Friday morning. So you can see the wind sort of ramping up over the Cape and the Islands tomorrow night. We get into the 40s and low 50s down there, Chatham and Nantucket. Thankfully, anyone inland and farther away from the eye of the storm, it's just going to be a breezy day on Thursday and Friday, nothing major. Even as the storm starts to pull away and the winds turn northerly, I think Friday will be a gusty day on the Cape, but elsewhere not too bad. So precipitation-wise, we do have some rain going on tonight that's really not associated with the hurricane. You can see that it's really kind of compact. The heaviest rain is right around the center, and we're not expecting really any sort of rainfall from Erin at all. Maybe just clipping Nantucket with a shower, but thankfully stays far enough out to sea. And as you can see, by Saturday, it's scooting on out of here for yet another fantastic weekend. This will be our 8th weekend in a row, 8th Saturday in a row with sunshine and dry weather. So after the wet spring we had, I think everybody is enjoying that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth pointing out. But also, Terry, it's so helpful for us to have that full picture of Hurricane Erin and its movement for our viewers.
Yeah, well, my pleasure. Again, stay tuned to updates. Eric will be on tonight at 5, 6, and 11, and we'll have the very latest from the National Hurricane Center. We'll see if that track shifts at all or any of the advisories.
Awesome. Terry, thank you so much for joining us with all that helpful information for our viewers.